Hey guys, Rick Riordan here. Let's talk werewolves. You know them. Big, bad, and hairy. These creatures have been a part of our folklore and nightmares for centuries. They howl at the moon, a sound that sends shivers down our spines. They chase you through the woods, their growls echoing in the night, making your heart race. They are the stuff of nightmares and awesome movies. From the eerie forests to the dark alleys, werewolves have always been the perfect monsters for the big screen. From classic films like The Wolfman to modern hits like Twilight, werewolves have always been a huge part of pop culture. These films have shaped our perception of these mythical creatures, making them both terrifying and fascinating. They are scary and cool, all at the same time. Their menacing looks and incredible strength make them formidable foes, yet their tragic backstories often make us sympathize with them. Who doesn't love a good werewolf transformation scene? The sheer agony and drama of watching a human morph into a beast is both horrifying and mesmerizing. It's like watching someone turn into a giant, furry, ferocious beast. The special effects and makeup artistry involved in these scenes are truly remarkable. But what is it about these creatures that keeps us coming back for more? Is it the thrill of the chase, the mystery of the transformation, or something deeper? Why are we so drawn to these stories of humans turning into wolves? Perhaps it's the idea of losing control, of unleashing the beast within, that captivates us. Maybe it's because they tap into our primal fears, our fascination with the wild, or the dark side of human nature. Werewolves represent the untamed, the unpredictable, and the dangerous aspects of ourselves. Whatever the reason, one thing is for sure: werewolves are awesome. Their stories continue to captivate and thrill audiences around the world. So buckle up, demigods and monsters. We're about to embark on an epic journey through the world of werewolves. Let's dive into the world of werewolves and explore the myth, the legend, and the mystery behind these iconic creatures. From their origins in ancient folklore to their modern-day portrayals, there's so much to uncover about these fascinating beings. We'll look at how werewolves have evolved over time, how different cultures interpret them, and why they remain such a powerful symbol in our collective imagination. So get ready for a wild ride. The idea of werewolves has been around for centuries. These mythical creatures have captured human imagination for as long as we can remember. We're talking way back, like ancient Greece and Rome. These ancient civilizations had their own tales and legends about humans transforming into wolves. Some cultures believed that certain people could shapeshift into animals, including wolves. This belief was deeply rooted in their folklore and traditions. One of the earliest stories comes from Greek mythology. Remember King Lycaon? He was a figure who dared to challenge the gods. He made Zeus angry, never a good idea. In his hubris, he tried to deceive Zeus, which led to his downfall. Zeus punished him by turning him into a wolf. This transformation was both a curse and a lesson. Talk about a bad day. Imagine waking up one morning and finding yourself covered in fur, with an insatiable hunger for raw meat. These early stories show us that people have always been fascinated by the idea of humans transforming into animals. The concept of shapeshifting has been a part of human culture for millennia. It's a scary thought, but also kind of cool, right? The idea of possessing the strength, speed, and senses of a wolf is intriguing. It makes you wonder what it would be like to have the strength and speed of a wolf, to run through the forest with a pack, to howl at the moon, and to experience the world through the eyes of a predator. From ancient cave paintings to medieval illustrations and modern movies, the werewolf legend has evolved but continues to captivate us. The allure of the werewolf lies in its blend of human and animal, civilization and wilderness. So next time you hear a wolf howl at the moon, remember the ancient stories and the timeless fascination with these mythical creatures. The legend of the werewolf is a testament to our enduring love for the mysterious and the unknown. Werewolves didn't stay trapped in ancient myths. These fascinating creatures have been a part of human folklore for centuries, transcending time and culture. Oh no, they clawed their way into stories and books throughout history. From ancient manuscripts to modern novels, werewolves have left their mark, quite literally, on the pages of our collective imagination. In the Middle Ages, people whispered about werewolves in hushed tones. These tales were often shared around campfires or in the safety of their homes, where the flickering light cast eerie shadows on the walls. They feared these creatures that lurked in the shadows, ready to pounce on unsuspecting victims. The dark forests and moonlit paths were believed to be the hunting grounds of these fearsome beasts. One famous example is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. This classic tale has been told and retold, with the wolf often depicted as a cunning and dangerous predator. A wolf dressed as grandma? That's a werewolf in disguise if I ever saw one. The idea of a creature that can transform and deceive has always been a captivating element of werewolf lore. Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. The werewolf's ability to blend in and strike when least expected is a theme that has persisted through the ages. Even today, werewolves are popular characters in books and movies. They have evolved from terrifying monsters to complex characters with rich backstories and emotional depth. From the terrifying beasts in The Howling to the more romantic versions in Twilight, werewolves have adapted to fit the changing tastes of audiences. These creatures continue to capture our imaginations, whether they're portrayed as fearsome predators or misunderstood beings. The allure of the werewolf endures, proving that some legends never die.